Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make some scroll jigs. Right here, I'm just kind of knocking down the one end of it, like I usually do when I make a scroll. Kind of put it like an angled point on there, so if I want to stick something like a small penny scroll or something like that in there, it'll hook onto it and I can bend it around easier. Grabbing my hot cut, because usually when I forge it out, it'll kind of get like a round end on it. So I'll just take the hot cut and cut it so it's square. You can probably leave the round end if you want to, but I want it to, when I put a scroll in there to bend around there, I want it to pull tight. And usually I'm assuming at least, if it's round, it'll probably it won't pull tight. So we'll shove it to fire, get it hot again. I brush it off a little bit, just knock that scale off. Now I'm starting to roll the scroll. There it rhymed. And I'll sit here for the next 3 minutes in the video just rolling the scroll around. Now we're back in the fire. Usually if you're really good at making scrolls, if you've been at it a while or you just make a whole lot of scrolls, you'd be past this part already into a couple loops by now. But for me, I do quite a bit of scrolls, and for a scroll jig, I'm trying to make like the most perfect scroll for what I'm needing. So I take a little extra time and try to get it wrapped up good. And for these jigs, I'm making it so I can scroll 1/8 inch material or so. So I'm just forging them out like 3/16 and quarter and everything. Nothing too heavy. For something small like 1/8 inch, you don't need heavy scroll jig for it. Now if I was trying to bend 1/2 inch scrolls or something like that, I'd probably make them out 3/8. And that even might be pushing it a little bit, but that's fine. And towards the end of this video, you'll see me like just bending a test scroll on these, and you won't see that long of a video for the simple fact it got really cold out all of a sudden. When I was doing this scroll jig, it was probably, I think it feels like was 15, 20 degrees or so. So it wasn't too bad, but as soon as that wind picked up and it started snowing again, it got pretty cold. So I just kind of rushed to get the little scroll done. I didn't take any video of it. The whole reason I needed to make these jigs is my dad's getting back into woodworking, and we've always kind of talked about I'll mix some of my ironwork in with his woodworking. So, yep, there's me bending that scroll. You could probably bend it cold with 1/8 inch, but that's fine.